Okay, hello everyone. Welcome back to World of Tanks here in version 9.14. Um, and seeing as it's only a few days old, I do not have any mods. XVM has not been updated. The Zoom Scope mod has not been updated. However, those are the only two mods I will need because the biggest thing I think in patch 9.14 is the new sounds and the new physics that they were threatening to implement. At least the physics there were. That they've now implemented in this version, so that's good. So now it all sounds a whole lot nicer. It really does. The Panzer II is just amazing with the new sounds. But yeah, as you can see, you've got a smoother obstacle crossing. No longer going to be bouncing all over railway lines and things. You've got vehicle physics. You can now actually flip things, like in some of the trailers. And also drifting, like there was in the Chaffee Racing, but now there's actual drifting anyway if you use spacebar at full speed. What else? Improved sounds, yep, for the engines and things, and that's it, because they've got these nice billboards. But yes, so one new thing is that they've changed around how all of the Tier 1 and 2 vehicles are. Tier 2s have now got slightly less things to research. As you can see, only one radio upgrade for at least the Panzer II. Only two engine upgrades for the engine for the Panzer II, but you still have got the top flak, which is nice. Excuse me. As for Tier 1 vehicles, there's only going to be one upgrade for Tier 1 vehicles now, which is a different gun, and that's it. For the LOL tractor, the only gun upgrade is between a single shot 37 and the 2cm Brenner autocannon, so yeah. However, that does mean the French, the Renault FT, used to have a very good top gun. It used to have this thing, 25mm Rakudi thingy, Bill, 1934. Used to have that as the top gun. No longer has that. Only the terrible 37 or the 13.2mm Hotchkiss HMG. So yeah, that means I've sold that because I did have that, but now I don't. So yeah, now I have two whole slots available for purchasing things. I think there's some new premiums. Maybe there's some updated looks to some of the vehicles. Don't think the Russians got anything. I think the only thing that I have that was updated is this. The Crusader is now in HD. Wonderful, isn't it? This wonderful Crusader. Lovely in HD. So yeah, but other than that, I think that's the only vehicle that I have that I can show off HD on. VA was the same. Because what for some reason happened is that a couple of my sort of tier 2 vehicles had their ammo loads removed, and so I was like, oh wait a minute, does that mean that they no longer have those guns? Because that's sort of like why I got those vehicles. But as it happens, no. Luckily, the Vickers still has the 40mm pom-pom. Don't think it's actually better than the 45, but I just use it because it's the pom-pom. You know, pom-poms are good. But yeah. So yeah, this is World of Tanks, the new patch. All very new things, very nice. Still no HD Panzer 1, which I'm unhappy about, but yeah. Still, HD Panzer 2, best thing ever. It looks amazing, played some games in it already. With the new sound, sounds awesome. It's just wonderful. But yeah. So, by the way, I will sound differently. That's because I have had a particularly nasty cold over this week, spanning from Monday the... what would it have been? Monday the 4th or something, I don't know, of March. So, yeah. Back from about Monday, because it's now Sunday the 13th, so 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, about the 6th of March, okay. So from about Monday 6th or something of March, I had a terrible, terrible death incarnate cold. So yeah, I didn't do anything. I wasn't even in college those for this week, so yeah, didn't make any videos because you wouldn't have been able to hear anything that I said because I couldn't talk at all. Like literally it hurt to talk. And so yeah, I do sound strange now, but still I can talk better. I don't cough as much. But still, yeah, so this is the new World of Tanks patch. So yeah, I will thank you for watching and goodbye.